What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Rochelle, and I'm back with another video, y'all. Thank you for tuning in, liking, sharing, and subscribing. You guys are the bomb.com. Now, in today's video, y'all, I am coming in hot with a YouTube income cash stuffing. I don't do these all the time, but I thought since December was especially special that I would share my cash stuffing with you guys and show you how I plan to use my YouTube income. Of course, I'm going to show you the numbers, real numbers, budgeted, all that good stuff. I also have an emergency fund update for you guys. And I want to share with you a collab, a very wonderful collab that I'm doing with two lovely ladies here on YouTube to end the month of January with a bang. So if that's something you'll be into, then stick around. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. Okay. First of all, y'all, my girl Kristen, Intentional Living here on YouTube, and Britt, the Crafty Budgeter, also here on YouTube, and I have decided to do a collab. Now, you know, at the end of the month, our three channels tend to post really heavy, and we tend to post a video every single day for the last few days of the month. We decided to get together and do something really special, and so I can't wait to share all of the details with you, but just know you are definitely going to have a video extravaganza, like Britt always says. I am excited to start the new year off sharing with you guys a little bit more content. I love to post heavy for different points in the year, different times in the year, and so this is one of those months. So if you just go ahead and pull out your calendar and just carve out a little bit of time, because y'all, we are going to have some fun content to share with you guys. Now, of course, I'll have the full schedule across the screen, but the content that we thought we would talk more about is a food challenge. We decided to do a $100 food challenge, y'all. And not just any food challenge, but a food challenge where we had to buy all of our groceries from Walmart. We thought it would be fun to challenge ourselves to save a little money, cut a few corners, prepare ourselves and do a little bit more in the meal planning and prep department, and hopefully save some coins. So if that's something that you would like to join in the fun with us and do, then definitely comment below right now. Just go ahead and use the hashtag on the screen. Let me know if it's something that you would be down to try for 7 days. We are going to challenge ourselves to spend $100 to feed our families for 7 days. I think we can do it. You know, if I'm over here in Hawaii and I think we could do it, then you guys can definitely do it too. We are shooting some positivity out there because right now we're seeing the prices go up. We're seeing all the inflation, but we are going to share tips and tricks that work for us in each of our households so that you guys can see how we make it work. Or you might see how we fail because we're going to share the details either way. So I thought that would be something really fun to do. And I'll tell you one of my favorite hacks. Whenever I do a food challenge, I like to use store brands. I actually use these challenges as an opportunity to try new products. So say you're used to getting spaghetti sauce by Rio, R-A-O, like I'll have to throw a picture up. I love their spaghetti sauce. Like it does what it needs to do for on those days when you don't feel like making it from scratch. Anyway, it's really pricey. And so I am going to instead challenge myself to buy all of the ingredients to make that sauce from scratch. Or I'm going to buy some spaghetti sauce that is store brand. So since we're going to focus on Walmart, I would be getting the spaghetti sauce, great value spaghetti sauce. And to tell you the truth, this is how I try foods out in my family and decide if they're, worth it to spend the extra few cents to buy the name brand or if the store brand is really sufficient. So let me know in the comments, have you ever done that? Have you ever shopped only with the store brands and followed your way and made all your grocery haul entirely with the store brand? I actually started saving a lot more money by doing it that way. One example of an item that I now only buy the store brand for is spring water. I, used to get this really expensive spring water. I used to get expensive distilled water. I care about the taste of my water. I don't know. Is that just me? I can't have no aftertaste when I'm kicking it back and drinking my water and trying to stay hydrated in my business. And so I really wanted to increase my water intake without using water enhancers. I wanted to just be doing like lemon lime, because I was addicted to Mio. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. But anyway, I found that Great Value spring water is not only cheaper, but it tastes better. So that is just one example of an item that now I am hooked on and I tend to reach for whenever I see it in stock. And so I'll be sharing little updates with you guys in one video later this month so you guys can find out, did I stick to my $100 food budget? Anyway, more about that in upcoming videos, but for now, y'all, let's dive into this YouTube income. So I am inside of my 18-month budget planner. And guys, this is the most money I have ever made on YouTube. That is the reason why I wanted to bring it to you guys. I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to throw this in anyone's face. I just thought that this was a special milestone that I wanted to share with my community because you guys tune into my content every week and you are the reason why I am able to get this money. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And shout out to all the subscriber winners of our giveaway, our 10K giveaway. You guys are the bomb. Most of you guys should be receiving your products. You probably already received them or you're about to receive them. I have maybe like 5 more to mail out on Monday, and so I will get that done for you guys. So probably this time next week, everybody should have their prizes. Thank you for your patience, and I just appreciate each and every one of you. I was so glad to be able to give away some amazing prizes. Shout out to all of our shops who provided me these prizes to give away. So Asia from Asia Sierra Budgets, her Etsy, Megan from Glamourrosa, Conversation, Wonderprint Creations. Shout out to Happy Planner for stuff that I bought on clearance years ago and never used and still had wrapped up tight. I gave it all away. Or stuff that was gently used. It really gave me an opportunity to really look at what I was holding on to, all the items that I was kind of just like hoarding and not using. And I found so many amazing things. So I hope you guys are enjoying your prizes. And all right, let's dive into this budget. So we are working with a total of $1,588.97. I think pretty much my YouTube check was like $1,500, and the $88 and change is pretty much just some extra income that I had from different reimbursements, credits, refunds, whatever, that hit my account. And so I just zeroed it out. And so here's how we're going to spend it. We're going to put $300 to our emergency fund, which is the #1 goal. It is what we're focused on. So we're going to put $300 there. Then I'm going to zero out my business credit card, which came to $285 this month. I do have a couple more pending transactions that total just a couple dollars, but this will take care of it because I don't carry a balance on my business credit card. And then we are going to pay our business bills. So for me, that's Wi-Fi, which is $110, YouTube Premium, which comes to like $25, and we added $3.95 to my buffer business account. That gave us a total of $138.97. Then I gave Eva $20. I actually have to still do that because she helps me out with my business a lot. And so I want to make sure I pay her. She makes sure that I have beautiful cash envelopes clean and ready to go for you guys. She answers emails. She helps do a few different things. So I want to make sure that I pay her, for her time. And then and that's in addition to like money she makes from her own business and her allowance and all that other stuff. So, and gift money. So she's fine. Next up are our sinking funds, which we will be stuffing today. So taxes is going to get $450 because you got to pay to play. Beauty is going to get $150. I'm going to pay myself $100. $120 is going to our escrow fund for the first time since becoming mortgage free. I can't wait to share a mortgage update with y'all. And then, because we already are mortgage free, but just because you're mortgage free doesn't mean the process is not over. And I don't see a lot of people share that. So I am going to share that with you guys soon. And then we're going to put $25 toward our tires sinking fund. So if you add all of that up, it equals $1,888.97. Let's stuff this cash. Okay, so I have my cash breakdown here. So this is how we will be stuffing our cash today. I'm going for quality over quantity today. I normally try to break it all down and stuff as many envelopes as I can, but I really have some goals that I want to meet by the end of the month. And if you want to know what those goals are, definitely check out my January budget with me video where I go into more detail about that. But first up, let's count the cash. We should have a total of $1,145 total in cash. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1,050, 1,200, 1,220, 1,240, 1,245. Why do I have an extra 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20, 45. Okay. It's definitely $1,145. I miscounted. Support. This is how you can support your favorite YouTubers for free, just by watching their content, liking and commenting if you feel like it, and sharing it with others if you like what you saw. So first up, let's go ahead and pay those taxes. So I usually store that here. Okay, so we are going to put $450 into taxes. 100, 200, 300, 450. So that now gives us a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 850, 900, 950, 970, 990, $1,000, y'all. So we're going to pull all this out, and I'm going to put in a 1K slip. That worked out perfect. And this will get deposited into the bank for safety. So today we added $450 to equal $1,000. Alrighty. Next up is, we'll come back to this in a minute. I want to update our emergency fund. So here is my emergency fund cash envelope. And at last check-in, we were working with just under $400, but I went ahead and just started with a fresh clean slate and rewrote this because it had gotten messy. So we are going to add $14.02 to our emergency fund later this week for our Savings Challenge Zero Out Challenge, our Zero Out Challenge update. And so I just went ahead and added all of that in the mix. And so that gave us a total of $408.58. And so some of this money is in cash and some of it's online. So it is what it is. But for today, we are going to add $300, 100, 200, 300, and then we're going to add our $100 in prop money to represent the 100 that's in the bank account. So now we should have a total of 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, $700, just over 700. And our goal is to build this to at least $2,000. So now we have $708.58 total. So that little bit of interest is doing its thing. So that is our emergency fund update. Now I want to stuff a couple sinking funds. So beauty is up first. Beauty is going to get $150. And it is empty. I use this to get my hair done. And so we are going to add $150. And then I want to put money in our escrow account. So I made a couple of cash envelopes happen. This is a second emergency fund that is just for our rental property. So we will start to add to that. And then we have our regular property fund, which we pay all of our bills for the home out of, like for the property manager and all that jazz. That'll be our regular spend account. And then we have, I'm repurposing this mortgage envelope. Since our mortgage is paid for, we don't have to worry about that, but I do still have escrow. So I have $100 here in escrow. So we're going to name this escrow. I have 100 online to start with. And then for today, we are going to add $120. So that's going to give us a total of $220. So 120. So that's right. I just find that I have a thing for saving cash in person. So, you know, every time it reaches 1,000, I will deposit it. But we're going to see how this goes. So I am going to call this the spend account. And then I am going to call this our rental property emergency fund. So I am hoping to be able to stuff these before the end of the month. We'll see. But the goal is definitely the end of this month. And then the other one that I want to stuff in our sinking funds is Tesla. We really want to go ahead and start adding some money every month for tires. So it's going to get $25. So it now has a total of 100, 200, 220, 240, 260, 265, $270. And if we add the online amount, wrong envelope. No, okay, so that's 245 is what we started with. And then today we added another 25. That should give us a total of 265. Let's make sure that's what we have. That's not right. 270. 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. Y'all, it's been a day. An amazing day. I went to the beach all day. So I will update that and make it cuter, but $270. So this is going to help pay for our car insurance that we pay every 6 months, and it's going to help pay for a tire. So we're going to try and build that thing up as quick as possible. Okay, and then the last one I want to stuff is myself. I want to come on back here and pay myself round about 10 to 15% is my goal. So I'm going to pay myself $100. So now I have a total of 100, 200, 220, 225, 230. So that is awesome. I want to try and pay myself once or twice a month. So we just did another 100. And now we should have $330 because that's right, I have 100 online. Let me 100, 200, 220, 225, 230. Let me put another $100 prop money in there. Okay, so now it should be 100, 200, 300, 320, 325, 330. Felt hard today. This cash stuff, it felt hard. It was like 7 categories, but it felt hard. But we got it together. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to check in later this week to see the rest of the content that I have prepared for you guys. I am so excited to do this collab, this video extravaganza. That's all for today. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace, love, and budgets.